Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Julia, and I'm a private practice therapist in Los Angeles. Today, I'm excited to share 3 essential business tips for those just starting out, or if you're thinking about starting a private practice. And here's the best part about these 3 essential business tips for your private practice. They're all free. So grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in. I promise it won't be too scary. You're more than capable of completing these steps, even if business isn't your thing. First up, we are going to focus on creating a budget for your private practice. I'm going to be real honest with you for a second. Managing the financial aspect of your private practice is essential for long-term success, and a budget is going to help you do that. It's incredibly exciting and rewarding to have control over our schedules and the clients we have the privilege of working with in private practice, which also means we need to become more familiar with crucial business aspects like budgeting. Now I'm going to break down some of the most important parts of creating a budget into some manageable steps for you. First, you want to figure out how much you want to pay yourself. Determine how much you need in monthly income in order to figure out that take-home pay. Next, you're going to need to figure out how much you will need to make in your private practice. To simplify the process of figuring out your private practice expected income, I recommend using our free fee session calculator. This tool is exclusively designed for private practice therapists and provides an estimate of your expected income based on your session fees, vacation, and workload. You can find the link to this calculator in the description below. Next up, it's crucial to determine those startup costs. These can vary depending on your preferences and the type of practice you envision. Consider private practice costs like office rent, incorporation costs, business bank account fees, liability insurance, health insurance, marketing, taxes, and electronic health record systems. Although there are many other expenses, these are important to think about initially. Next, save for taxes. Yes, I know nobody wants to pay taxes, but part of owning a business is paying those taxes. The amount you need to pay in taxes will vary state by state. I encourage you to work with an accountant who can help you calculate your quarterly tax estimate and file annual taxes for you. Make sure the accountant you work with has experience in working with private practice therapists. I unfortunately learned this the hard way and worked with someone that did not work with private practice therapists and then ended up with some pretty bad advice and wasting a significant amount of money. If you're looking for a company that only works with private practice therapists, I recommend using Herd. You will find their information in the description below. But I'm going to tell you this, even with the money it costs to use a company like Herd, you're still going to save money in the long run, I promise. Next up, planning for savings. In addition to covering expenses and paying yourself, it's essential to plan for savings. Allocate a portion of your income for emergencies and taxes throughout the year. This proactive approach provides a peace of mind. In our coaching program, I usually recommend that therapists have at least 3 to 6 months of income in their business savings account. Lastly, managing your budget doesn't end once it's created. I wish. Regularly track your income and expenses to ensure you're staying on track. Adjust your budget as needed based on changes in your income and your practice growth. Your first year in practice, I recommend you look at your profit and loss statement monthly to get an even better idea of where you are at and what you need to be doing to get there. Creating a business budget requires time and effort, but it's a vital tool for your private practice's financial health and sustainability. By understanding your financial situation and goals, you can build a successful and profitable private practice. Next, now that you've completed your first round on your budget, it's time to make your business a real business by getting an employer identification number, also called an EIN. Think of an EIN as the social security number for your private practice. It's a crucial step in establishing your business identity. Although an EIN is not required in every state to operate a business, I still recommend getting one. Otherwise, everything in your business runs under your social security number, and who the heck wants that? Here are some benefits of having an EIN. Legal requirements. In many areas, having an EIN is required if you're going to operate a business. Tax purposes. The EIN is essential for filing taxes and reporting income. It simplifies the tax process, ensuring accuracy in your reporting. You also get to open a business bank account with an EIN, which helps to clear separation between personal and business finances. Also, certain city licenses and permits may require that you have an EIN for application and approval. It also may help with streamlining payroll. If you plan to hire employees or a contractor, an EIN is necessary for payroll. Obtaining an EIN is a straightforward process that can be done online through the IRS website. It's free of charge, and typically it's only going to take you a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and link the website to apply for an EIN in the description below. Last but not least, you've got your budget and that EIN in place. It's time to open a business bank account. Opening a business bank account makes a clear separation between your personal and business finances. This clear delineation simplifies accounting and minimizes confusion during tax season. Separating personal and business finances reduces personal liability and protects your assets. Choosing the right business bank account is important. Look out for accounts with low or no fees, online banking, and convenient branch access. And there you have it, my top 3 tips for starting that business side of your private practice. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel below. I can't wait to see you at our next video. Take care.